Okay, good. All right, so everybody get your gear out. You want your red bands, your red band, preferably the one with no loops, but it has loops, it's no problem. And we'll start on our mats. Like I said, we're gonna do like a dynamic warm-up with nothing but our bodies, okay? So just bring your feet wide. If you wanna get sideways on your mat, you can. You can just, feel it out, all right? And just come down into a little bit of a squat. And if you can get your hands down, just start. And we're just gonna work, and sort of this dynamic movement's really good for the joints. Good. All right, now start to walk yourself into a tabletop. All right, so just step back into your tabletop. Slide your hips side to side. Good. Round the spine a little bit, exhale. Inhale, and then arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. 2 more times. Exhale, inhale. 1 more time. Exhale, inhale. Good. Now just take your right shoulder down and just bend. So we're just kind of working that right shoulder. So just bend your right. 2 and 1. Good. Now switch sides. Left, down. Good. Keep your breathing going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now stay your tabletop. Come up on the toes. Lift your knees up. Downward facing dog. And then come down to table. And dog. And table. Dog. And table. Good. Now walk your knees in towards your arms. And back. And in. And back. Good. 2 more times. In. And back. Good. Now just walk it into your table. Lift your hips up a little bit. Now walk your feet towards your hands and then back out. Towards your hands, back out. 2 more times. Good. And then just walk your feet up to the hands and stay here. Balasana feet. Start moving your booty up and down again. Walk your hands up to your knees. Good. And then stand up tall. Bring your arms up, down. Exhale when you come down. Inhale as you go up. Good. Big moves. Big arms. 2 and 1. Stay here. Up high. Tap side. And just doing a little snap. Bend your knees, point your toes, really extend your foot. Good, sway the arms. Belly's firm. 2 and 1. Good, out to the sides, reach. Same toe point. Really stretch. Good. 2 and 1. Good, march in center. Pump the arms. Give me some heel digs. Arms up. Toes up, arms up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Take a hold of your bands now. First set of our resistance stuff. All right, so we go for deadlifts, and then we're gonna do upright rows. So you're gonna step on your band. All right, crisscross the bands, just switch hands. So you have more tension there. Choke down as much as you need to. You're gonna keep your legs straight without locking out and just bend over halfway. Okay, so see how I have a long spine here, booty back. You're gonna stand up and squeeze and bend. So really get your breath going now. Blow it out when you stand up. Good, so your knees are soft. And you're trying to feel that power. Squeeze in your muscle onto bone. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now stay up high here and row. Give me some rows. So you're just going to pull up as high as you can. Right? If you don't have enough resistance, just choke your hands down to the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to those deadlifts. Good. Right. And if you feel anything in your hamstring, just bend your knees a little bit more, right? A little bit is okay. A lot, too much? No, just bend your knees. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Build the heat. Upright rows. Keep blowing out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Bands to the ground. Just keep it in front. Going to step your right foot back, warrior 1, and start that right arm. So left foot's forward, right foot's back. Big stretch through the torso. Breath in and breath out. Good. Go to warrior 2. Hold here. Stretch out. Reach and stretch. Really stretch here from the groin, through the shoulders, through the chest. Extend. Reverse warrior. Looking at that back foot. Take a breath in. Breath out. And then come right into side angle. Stretch the top arm up, pressing down from the bottom arm. Right, feel the stillness and the core power here. Gaze up. 2, and 1. Right back to warrior 2. Use your core. Come up. And then step forward. Right here, palms together. You got it. Left foot steps back. Left arm circles, go. Right, and the idea here is to start to release this torso. Get out the crunchies. 2, really reach. 1, reverse warrior. Looking back, reaching back that top arm, bending your front knee. Expansion here through the core, down the legs. Side angle pose. Expand. Breathe in and breathe out. Can you feel things just starting to let go today? Breathe in and breathe out. Nice and strong. Come back to warrior 2. Right, and then with intention, step forward right to the front of the mat. Reset right here. All right, let's go. Next section. All right, take your bands. We're gonna go for chair pose. You're gonna zip it behind your backs and put it right at the bra strap. All right, and then choke up as much as you need to get a nice tension. Right, we're going for chair front presses right here. So have a seat, get into your heels, wiggle your toes, belly's firm, and you're pushing your arms straight out in front of you. Breath in, breath out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's all stand up together. Open the arms out. Just kind of take a little bit of a standing back bend. Right? Stretch the arms. Spread your fingers. Right? We're using variations that are serving us tonight. 2, and 1. And then come into forward fold. Leave the band right there. And then use this nice pressure, the pull, tug, extending your torso long. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Good. We're coming into the second set now. I want you to use your modifications, your variations. Right up, just come back to standing pose. Breathe in, and then exhale right into your chair. Now, if you want to challenge, you can lift your heels. Find the ball of your foot and try to feel all the toe joints. Belly's going to be firm. Pressing straight out, resisting on the way back. 3, nice. 2, right, unshrug the shoulders. 1, and standing back bend. Inhale, arms up over the head. Lift the chest, open the arms, eyes up. 2, 1. Those arms come down, really drop open. Good. And then forward fold. Reverse it nice and easy. Relax. 2. And breathe out. And 1. All righty. And then rise to standing. Come on up. Ditch the band. Good. Untangle it from the back. Me. Okay. Good. Top of the mat. Right leg back. Go right to those right arm circles. All right. Breathe in. And breathe out. So each time we come into the same posture, it's actually different, right? We show up different. 2, so feel the difference in the body. 1, warrior 2. Good. And reverse warrior. Gazing down at the foot, and then see if you can reach way, way back with that top arm, bending into your front leg a little bit. 2 and 1. Right back to warrior 2. Side angle pose. Stretch the arm, pressing down. Good. And try to pull up on the pelvic floor. So secure that base. Feel your feet. Spread the fingers up top. Now take your top hand and bring it down for a twist. Right hand comes down, and then twist left arm up. Squeeze your thighs together. Expand here from the heart. Lift your heart. Relax your shoulders. 2 and 1. Good. Hands to the earth. Step back for a downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Set the heels down a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. All right, walk to the top of the mat. Rise up to standing, big arms, nice and strong. Go to standing, palms together at the heart. This time, left foot back, left arm circles. I'm gonna screw that one up. Turn, sweep the arm in a circle. Breathe in, breathe out. Right into warrior 2. Gazing out over those front fingertips. Feel nice and strong here. Breathe and stretch. Squeeze up. See if you feel your triceps contract, biceps contract. Strong feet. Reverse it. Top arm reaches. Lift up that bottom rib on the right side, extending up through the right armpit. Reach and stretch. 2 and 1. Side angle pose. Good. And look at your front knee. If it's caving in a little bit to the big toe, press it out to the pinky toe and contract your glute muscle on that right side. Pull the glute muscle up and in. 2, 1, and then left hand to the earth. Twist, right arm up. Keep everything compact in the center line. Rotate right on that axis. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel strong here. 2 and 1, then bring your hands down to the earth. Downward facing dog. Good, come on into plank pose. Holding here. Let's go for some knee taps here. Just tap your knees here. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, hold here in your strong plank. Take a side plank to the right. Heels over right, left arm up. You can always bring your right knee down. Hold here. 3. Nice. 2 and 1. Back to center. Feel that. And then go to the left side. Right arm goes up. Right. See if you can activate your limbs too. Right. It's not all about your left arm here. It's about your right arm. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Knees to the earth. Shift back to wisdom. Take a breather. Settle in. You're doing it. Breath in and breath out. All right, let's slither forward on the belly. Gonna take a cobra pose. Inhale, lift away from the earth, and exhale and lower down. Good. You can start to walk your fingers wide, walk your arms wide, right? Peeling your torso. Try to relax your shoulders. Right? The tendency is to shrug, right? Unshrug the shoulders first. Do that first. Leave them away from the ears. Settle them down and then lift. Right. And notice the difference there. One more time. Don't take tension with you. Good. And then come on down. All right. Arms are behind you. Just do some little presses here. Lift your legs if you want to. Looking straight down. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. 2 and 1, and then bring the hands right back down again. We're going to do a strong push-up. Take a breath in, and then push up nice and strong into your high push-up. Nice. 2, 1, downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Let your shoulders slide. Really stand on the arms and legs. Let your body drip over the limbs. 2, 1. Top of the mat, walk your feet. Take the bands. It's our last little section with band. All right, so step on your band with your right foot, and you're in lunge now. So the back heel's up, okay? You have a nice lunge pose right here. choke down. We're gonna be doing some rows here, so nothing special. Just drive your elbows straight back. Keep your chest proud. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now hold here, arms are extended. Go out to warrior 3. Right, breathe in, spread the toes. And now we're gonna go back to lunge. So step back, land that foot, bend your knee, and right into rows again. So row back, that's it. Right, nice long wrists. Right, squeeze your shoulder blades together and hold, and then just tap your elbows towards each other. So I want you to feel that muscle right between your shoulder blades. 2, 1, come out to warrior 3, extend the arms first, out to warrior 3, hold, 3, 2, and 1. And then left foot steps onto the band, right foot steps off, adjust everything, and then right foot's gonna step back to that lunge pose. Get right into it, right? And then start your row. So this time, put your palms down, right? And no, none of this, right? Pull, squeeze from your shoulders. That's it, yes. Nice, so squeeze the shoulder blades together. The hands are just holding on to the bands. Good, yes. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold. Little wings tap together. 3, 2, 1. Full extension, relax the arms. Come out to warrior 3. Lift that back leg up. Hold here. If you're wobbly, celebrate, spread the toes, get stronger in that standing leg, belly in. 2, and 1. Good, step back. Now let's start delt raises here. So hold on, just straight arms. Right, and you don't have to go up super high. Just try to keep the arms straight. And now we're lifting from the top of the shoulders. Right, that's it, good. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down straight. Back out to warrior 3 and hold. Breathe in. And breathe out. Back to lunge. Final set of delts. Super straight arms, super straight wrists. All right, now lift and hold. Okay, and then slow on the way down. Lift and hold again. Good. Slow on the way down. 2 more times. Lift, hold. Slow on the way down. Last one. Lift, hold. And slow, slow, slow on the way down. Y'all got it. Good. Drop the band here. All right. Coming down to forward fold. Bend one knee and then the other. Connecting vinyasa here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step to plank. Good, hold here. Let's do some hip dips. So just rotate your feet, roll your heels one side and the other, take your hips with you. Do some hip dips for the waist. 2, 1, and back to center here. Good, downward facing, or sorry, we're gonna take it, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then roll out to high plank. One more time, roll up to dog, belly in, pull the hips up, and then roll out to plank. Take it down to low plank. Upward facing stretch of your choice. You're going for up dog. Roll those shoulders down and straighten the arms. Nice. Breathe in, breathe out. Look down, stretch the neck long, straighten the arms. Flatten your feet if they're not already flat, try it, straighten your legs. Breathe in and breathe out. And then downward dog, roll over your feet if you're there and relax your head. 2 and 1. Walk your feet to your hands. Pick up your weights. Okay, last 10 minutes. Woohoo! All right, let's start for lateral. So we're gonna just hang with these weights. And if you wanna dump your weights at any time and just do the moves, that's excellent too, all right? So you're get up on one leg if you can. Breathe. 2 and 1. Good, all right, now stay here. You guys are gonna get in your chair again. This time zip the legs together. We're gonna do chair extensions. So you're gonna send one arm out and one arm back, and then really power from your core out. Bring it into center and out, right? And that front arm slightly higher than shoulder, and the back arm slightly lower than shoulder. So you have a nice diagonal. 3, 2, and 1. Good, and let's stay at center here. Roll out the shoulders forward and back. Good. And then go in the other direction. And then the other direction. All right, let's do a little rotator work here. Right arm, go for your light bulbs. This is what it looks like. So I'm just unscrewing my light bulb, but I'm rotating from my shoulder. So really internal, external rotation. 2, 1, and then do the other side. Internal, external rotation. And you don't have to have it straight up alongside your ear. It can be out to the side a little bit. Just get that rotation. 2, 1, nice. Roll out the shoulders again. Come into pot stirs. Dangle that arm. Go in one direction, then the other. Good. And then switch arms. One direction. And then the other. Don't smack yourself in the shin, which I almost did. 2 and 1. All right, and come on back up again. Roll out. Good. All right, let's take the arms up. All right, goalpost arms, go out here. You're gonna take them up and high and then just stop right at your arm, right at shoulder level. And then go up, stretch and stop, stretch and stop. So imagine you're pushing 100 pounds up and pulling 100 pounds down, up and down. Good, nice check. Good, got it. Up and down, 2 more, up and up. Good, now stay here. We're gonna take it in and out. So these are our flies. Same thing, keep the arms right at shoulder height. Try to open them really wide. Try to stick your chest out without arching your back. Keep your spine long. 3, 2, and 1. Now open your arms and just press back like this, right? Woo! There's the back. And then look straight down. This is that little section between your shoulder blades. It gets tense, but we need to make it strong. 2, 1. All right, one more here. We're gonna, here, just a couple of these. 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All righty. All right, take both weights in your hands. All right, and then we're just gonna start and with our bicep, one arm biceps here. Good, so try not to swing. It's tempting with a lighter weight, but just stop right here. When your arm goes straight, just stop and then squeeze to the top. Kind of feel it. Even stop it before it gets all the way straight. You got it. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna take the same arm and go up top. We're gonna do triceps. Just punch the sky. You're on an angle, out from your shoulder, right? And you're just punching. The knuckles to the ceiling. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Switch arms. Roll out that shoulder, shake it out, shake it out. Right into biceps here. You're in hammers. All right, and you can turn your hand palm face up and then turn into a hammer. So just you're just changing the rotation here. Palm faces up and then hammer. All right, end of the weights up. Good. And here's practice just letting that shoulder, just tap your left shoulder, remind you to stay down. Good. Y'all look good. 2 and 1. All righty, take it up top. Going for those triceps, just punch. This is great for stabilizing the shoulder, getting the shoulder to stabilize as you reach overhead. Right, and just try to keep that upper arm straight and just bend and straighten your elbow. Right, so don't move that bottom arm, just punch right from the, moving from the shoulder, but extending from the elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Got it, good, all right. Whew. Shake it out. All right, how we feeling? All right, good, all right, let's These last 5 minutes, let's restore, okay? So we're gonna have our band, just a little bit of, you wanna have a little bit of tension, not much. We're gonna do our around the worlds. So take it around and just rinse out the arms, all the work we just did. You can come up on one leg and tap. A standing core. 2, switch legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Got it. All righty. Step your right foot forward, left foot back. All right, come into warrior one. It's our final stretch here. Should feel really good with the bands. Now you've just already got the move. So now we just stretch out. It's press out on those bands, keep those arms straight, and engage your left leg, right? Pushing down, stretch, 2 and 1. Just open to warrior 2, bands behind your head. Extend through the arms, both directions. And just creating a little bit of resistance here. How do you feel different, right? Feel the body. See if you can engage your muscles now. Squeeze your muscle onto bone. 2 and 1. Come into, bring your band around front, and then stretch here in your side angle. Now, if you want to take it into triangle, you're gonna have to slide your hand down, hold on to the band, and just extend. Tricky. Good, or you can ditch the band altogether. Straightening that front leg, engaging the quad. 2 and 1. Then bend your front knee and rise up out of it. Good, bring the band behind you for transition and step your left foot forward. All right, right leg back. Warrior 1, big stretch in. Exhale, engage that back leg, press the arms and soften your shoulders down. So some of us are here, I felt myself doing it. Pull your shoulders down, straighten your arm. 2 and 1, turn to warrior 2. Adjust the band so you don't have super tension, just a little. Extend. Woo. Breathe in and breathe out. And if you're already planning to go to triangle, just you can bend and straighten that front leg in preparation. Right? And then get ready to go into your triangle. Whenever you're ready, bring the band in front. Right into triangle pose. Extend. Good. Breath in. And breath out is gaze up, breathe and stretch. 2 and 1. Nice, everybody. And then rise back up again. Woo. And then step to the top of the mat. And you are done with the standing series. Take some water and put your gear down. We're going to be using, let's see, the bands for a little floor work. A little different tonight. All right. Good. So yeah, so take some water and get your, I'll put the nice music on. So everybody believes me that we're going down the floor. All right, let me check the, no, it doesn't mean that it's easier. That's exactly right. Let me just check and see if anybody's in the waiting room. No, okay, cool. All right. Okay, ladies. So come on down. Come on down to the floor. And extend your legs out. I want to start with just a little bit of back bend work, and then we're going to go into, of course, our core work. All right, to counterpose that back bend. So point and flex here. I'm going to swing the legs over to one side and your hands to the other side, and just come into a twist. So twists are great prep for back bend. All right, so just swing your little legs over to one side and then bring your both hands to the other side, and then you're going to twist towards that side. Look over your shoulder there. Take a breath in and exhale out. Good. See if you can just soften, unwind it a little bit. Okay, and then go back in. And don't force anything. Just let your body, let the legs just go where they want to go to get yourself into this twist. Belly's going to pull in as you twist a little deeper, head turns, and then as you inhale, let your belly be soft and fill it. And then as you exhale, firm your belly and support your core as you twist, support your torso. Feel it out, 2 and 1, and then come back to center. Bring your feet into Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Just pull them in, sitting up tall. Yeah, and just let those legs just press down, release the hips. Breath in, breath out, cleansing breaths now. Just try to keep the inhale from the in through the nose and the exhales from the mouth. Good. Releasing your legs forward, take your right arm up and side bend over, looking down at the left side, and you're arcing that top arm, looking down. Breath in and breath out, and just breathing up the side, the open side here, breathing into the right lung. Breathe in again. Exhale out. And then ease on back to seated. And then take your legs to the other side, whatever side you were on last time, switch. Switch your arms to the opposite side, and then come into a twist here. Notice each side's different. So you may have more rotation in this side, and then come out of it and go back in it a couple of times. And again, let your legs sort themselves out. We can be super crunchy, and that's all right. Just movement, get into movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Firm your belly. Turn your head, turn your shoulders. Breath in, breath out. And slowly rotate back to center. Good. And then extend bring your legs in Baddha. One more time, sitting up tall. This time, instead of rounding in Baddha, let's sit tall. So hold on to the ankles, pull, like kind of keep your arms straight and pull, and then lift your chest and head can go back here if it feels all right. Just lift your chin up, you stick your tongue out, open your mouth really wide. Breath in and breath out. And then round your spine. So coming into the opposite direction, rounding your spine, opening the shoulders up. We just worked the shoulders, so spread your shoulders out. So a way to learn this is to hold your wrists like this, okay? And then press your elbows in opposite directions and spread the shoulders out. So you feel a tug and spread in the shoulders there. Yeah. Breath in, really round, and breathe right into that space in between the shoulder blades. And exhale out. And then come back to forward fold. So extend your legs out, shake them out. And then let's take our left arm up and side bend over to the left side, looking down on the right side. And lifting up through that left elbow, gazing down. Take a breath in, breath out. Good. Another full breath in. And a full breath out. And then come on back to seated. Rolling the shoulders out, back and forward. Okay, so let's take the legs around. And you're going to come onto your belly. First, let's start tabletop. We'll make our way down. Come into tabletop. And we're going to start in Anahata. So hips over knees. And then just walk your hands out, and slide yourself down. Hips stay over knees. And then you can put your forehead right down on the mat. If you can't quite get there, you can make a pillow you can stack your hands on top of one another and just put your head on there too. 5 breaths here on your own. Good. Start to move your hips side to side a little bit. Getting a little bit more movement in. Come onto your elbows and then just straighten your legs out as you get yourself onto your belly. Just bring yourself into neutral. Make a little pillow with your hands. Just stack your hands, put your chin right there, and let your feet, just let your legs roll open. You're on your knees, thighs. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. All right, let's take half bow. Bend your right leg. Reach back, take the foot. We'll begin with a thigh stretch, a quad opener here, and you can stay right here. To turn it into a back bend, just begin to walk yourself up when you're ready. So if you're just kind of more of in a low-key mood tonight, you can be right here, just chilling, and you're already introducing back bend. If you're in a little bit more of a fiery feel tonight, you can push yourself up into more of a active back bend, okay? But we're all in the shape here, and then we're just gonna move from where we are tonight and go where we can. Take a breath in. Wherever you are, start to kick your foot into your hand and feel the shoulders lengthen out. Look down, take a breath in, and breath out and relax to the floor. Release your right foot, take your left, start the same way, ease into it. All right, just see what's available. Start to press, pull your foot towards your booty and lengthen down the front of the quad. Take a couple of breaths there. And then when you're ready to begin introducing a little bit more back bend, just lift the torso up, maybe start up on your elbow and hold your head here just to see. Kick your foot into your hand and that activates. And then you can just take it up and make it as big as you want or keep it low key. All right, breathing, you can begin to lift the leg off the floor if you're feeling that. Just keep your breath moving and let your breath be your guide. If it gets a little raggedy, then back off. Take 2 more breaths here. Good, and then we'll begin to come on back down to the mat, right? Tuck your tailbone and press your pubic bone down. Feel the back of your low back pressing. Feel the energy from the back pressing down through the hips to the floor. Bringing your arms back behind you. Second back bend. Go for an airplane. So everything up now, nice and energized. Take everything up. Take a breath in. Exhale, melt down to the floor. Let it go. Take one more here. Inhale, everything up. Big breath in and exhale to the floor. Right. Walk your hands into your chest. You have little grasshopper arms. Up to you whether you leave your knees down or if you want to get fiery. We're doing a push-up. So press the legs straight. If you're there, look down. Set your plank up first. Belly in first. Lift your hips a little bit. Fire. Inhale. And then push up and exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. Drop your heels. Relax your head. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Good. Lift up your heels as high as you can. Trying to get up on the tippy toes. Stretch your feet and then drop your heels back. Roll through your toes. Bend the balls of the feet. And then finally, like the arches spread. Roll out to your outer edge of your pinky toe if you can. Bend your knees a little bit. Good. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Spend a moment in forward fold. Just hang out here. Enjoy the inversion. Just opposite hands, opposite elbows. And just let yourself drop in to the nice long pull tug. Take a breath in. And each time you exhale, all right, see if you can stretch to the floor a little bit further. Good. Just feel yourself lengthen. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. All right. All right, so we're going to make our way back down to the earth. So you can make your way down by walking yourself into a squat or back to tabletop. All right, and if you're doing your squat move here, it's working your way into seated from your squat. See how you do with that. All righty. So let's come into a little Pilates inspired core. Okay. And then we're going to do a little bit more with our legs and work into the rotators tonight, a little bit with some newer moves. I think we've done some of these before. So first move we're going to do is for the rotator of the hip. So you're going to put your band around your arch. All right. And then just bring your band inside and you're going to roll down all the way down to the ground and then bring your right leg up. So you're going to hold on to the bands and you don't want to pull down a lot. Okay. So you're just kind of holding on to the bands and creating just a little bit of tension. Okay. All right. So you can put one hand behind your head if you want, make it like a pillow, and then just hold tension here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to just make a circle on the ceiling with your foot. So you're going to bring your leg towards you and then take it out to the right, down to the bottom, so that you just visualize a circle and you just bring it up to your head, to the right, down to the bottom, and out to the left. And then just start there first. And then you start off with a big circle and you start making the circle smaller. And we're trying not to, once we get the hang of it, we're trying not to move our hip. We're just trying to keep the hip sort of stable and keep it right in that rotator, in the leg. So start to make your circle small now. Little bitty circle, just a little circle there. Little move, not that far out. Little circle, little circle, little circle. And then switch directions. So itty bitty circle, itty bitty circle. Yeah, good. 2 and 1. Good. And then pause here at the center. Okay. Now take your leg out to the right and you want to put your right hand on your thigh and just guide your leg out to the right. Just hold your thigh out there. And just let that stretch out through the groin muscle there, through the leg. Your right hand's on your leg, just supporting it. And you're just like holding your leg out and just let it open up a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. And then back through center and then take it off to the left side. Left hand supports the leg and just let that stretch out through the right side of the leg, hip, glute, waist. Breathe in and breathe out. And then back to center. Y'all stay right here. I just have to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So now you got your right leg. Just roll onto your left side and hold on. And if you guys need to situate yourselves so you can see me, go ahead and do that. Just lay on the left side and keep your right leg out. We're going to do the same thing we just did with our circles. But you're going to make a little bitty circle right here. Now with this move, right, this is what my leg's doing, if you guys can see. You're not trying to move your hip around. You're trying to imagine your leg rotating in your hip socket, right? Working, toning, and then go in the other direction. Just do your best. So this is a really big control move. And if you want to drop your band and just do it without, do that. Bottom leg's bent a little bit so you're not rolling over. 2 and 1. And then this time bend your knee and bring it in and then take it out straight and then bring it in. So the band's going to be inside that leg and then extend out and then bring it in and out. So just make sure your band's inside your legs so your knee clears it. That's it. And out. And then 2 more in and out. And last one in and out. Nice. All right, roll to your backs and bring your knees into your chest. You can release the band and rock and roll side to side. Happy baby. Just rock through. You can do extended happy baby here and just feel, breathe, let the joints of the hips and the knees and the ankles just relax. And the waist. Right. Take a breath in and breath out, and then bring your legs back to center. Good. And pull your knees in. Good. Nice. All right, let's do the other side. Now we've got the strap on our left arch. You're holding on. Flexing your foot, holding on. All right, and then same thing here. We're just going to start with a circle. And once you get it, look at your hip. Make sure it's just try not to move your hips. See if you can move your leg independent, right? Just trying to let the leg circle in the hips. And just keep your leg straight up. So you want to keep it straight up out of your hip and do the circle as from there. Don't take it down. You're just doing that. You're tracing the circle on the ceiling and you're doing your best. And then switch directions. So everybody's different. Everybody's hips are in different places. So work with what you got. It's just the beginning, maybe, of a new opportunity. 2 and 1. Good. And then hold here. Going to roll to your right side, support your head, and take the leg out to the side. You can support your head here, and you can start your circles. Keep the band in front of your body, and then you can start your circles. Now we're working to make circle on the far wall. Right, bottom leg can bend here to keep yourself stable. Right, and the goal is to just get a little bitty circle. Hopefully, after we get practice with this, our circles are going to be teeny tiny, and then go in the other direction. Teeny tiny, engaging your core and engaging your booty. Right, nice. 3, 2, and 1. And then hold here. Let's bring the knee into the center and then take it out and press through your heel. Bring it in towards center, knee in, and then full extension out. And pull in and then full extension out. Couple more in and out. And 2 more out. 1 more in and out. Good. And then roll to your backs and pull the knees in. This time, bring both of the feet into your band and just crisscross. So opposite hands, opposite feet. Okay, and just hold on here. Good. All right, so now we're going to do assisted crunches. So here, you're going to work your hands up to the band. All right, and you're going to just lift your shoulders off the ground and your head. And just do little pulsations on the uppers. And you can add a little row here as you lift. It adds a little something, something. So just kind of row and crunch and pull your belly in as you exhale. As you lift, pull your belly in, exhale, and squeeze the belly. Squeeze the belly. Good. 3, 2, 1, and then relax to the earth. Just slip your left foot out. All right. And you're back on that right side. And feel that nice stretch right there. Good. Hold here. And just keep working the leg towards you, keeping your bottom leg relaxed. Just the weight of the pull of the bands, giving yourself a little bit more of a stretch here. Flex your foot, point your foot, flex and point. Good. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. All righty. Okay, we're going to continue with the stretch here now on this side. We're going to build into Janu Shavasana. So as you come up, go ahead and just come up. It's a little bit of core work here. Rocking yourself up. Use your leg to pull yourself up. Okay, and then set that leg down, and then bend your left knee, bend your left leg in. So we're in Janu Shavasana now. Okay. You can keep the band there for stretch and just start to build into this left leg. Bending forward. And we're working, trying to get that left sole of the foot inside. So if you need to prop anything, go for it. Begin to bend into your Janu Shavasana. Separate leg stretch. And then we're going to start to move into it now. Just breathe with each breath. Just build into it with your breath. You can use your band in a minute. Start to pulse forward through the torso and lift the arms up. And then just when you get yourself opened up in the hips, begin to breathe and lift and look up. Stretch your arms up. Take a breath in. Get this height out of your hips, but keep your hips rooted. And then turn your torso to the right. Extend long over that right leg, extended. And then right into it. Hold your band or your foot or whatever is available and relax. Just drop your head and relax. Now you can kind of just drip over the front, that extended leg. This is a big move. So this posture opens up the back of the left lung. It stretches the left oblique and the left low back. So focusing the breathing into that left side. You can use a little alternate nose breathing here. Left nostril inhale, right nostril exhale. Good. So beginning to make your way up out of this. We're going to keep this energy moving. We're going to go right into pigeon pose. Just walk your hands back up that leg and come right into seated, still looking at the leg, and then turn. This leg is ready now for pigeon. Take the right leg around. And you can start in this modified version and work the leg back as you open up. You don't have to. You can leave it right there. Continue to work right into that shape. This is why we have our balls in case you need a prop. Or your bolster. You can use your bolster and stick it up under that leg. I'll show you guys what that looks like. If you have your bolster, you can put it right here. If you have your ball, you can put it wherever you need the prop. Good. So just let the body open, let it relax, breathe into the joint space. We're getting healing here in the knee, the ankle. side of the leg. The hip, the back. I mean, it's full body here. Take another breath in and another breath out. Begin to walk your way back up out of your pigeon. If your right leg is back, swing it around and extend both legs out in front of you, shake them out. Coming into Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Begin to work yourself into lengthening on the left side. Now we're going to take the left side, take the band and put it on the left arch. We're going to recline back and stretch that leg out a little bit, preparing that side for Jani Sharasana. If you have your leg extended here, you can round your spine and you can walk your hands down that band, right? And this trains you to roll your spine down, placing each vertebrae down. And you have a little help here from your band friend, right? And then just relax down to the earth and then bring that leg now towards you as much as you can. Try not to lock the knee, flex your foot as much as you can. And then you can slide your band even to the ball of your foot and see how you can feel a little bit of stretch there, a little difference. You can really get into your hamstring, up into you can take your hand and kind of massage the hamstrings here on the left, around your knee, wherever you feel like you need a little love, just to help the tendons and the ligaments relax, the muscle band. With each breath, just let yourself relax. Just release and relax, surrender a little bit more. Soften. That's what it's all about in stretching. Stretching is all about surrender. Right? Releasing. 2 and 1. And now we're going to walk ourselves back up into that boat pose using our hands, walking up the band. Peel your spine off. So hold on. This is a good training. Lift your chin, lift your head, lift your shoulders, and then you can start to bring up the upper back up first, the lower back, and use this whole setup to help you train it. Yeah, good. All the way up, back up, and then bend your left knee, going right into pigeon pose or Jani Sharasana. Wait, how did that work? I thought we stretched the right leg. Oh, we did it. That's right. Yeah, we stretched this. Okay, gotcha. Bend the right knee. You guys know I'm not that good at right and left. Really not. I can't count and the right and the left. I just can't. I just picked I'm trying to give directions, but all right, stretch something and do the opposite. If you can remember, that's the whole thing. Take a breath in, breath out, press the leg bone down, sit bones down, lift up, reach up, and then turn the body to the left. Extend first and then bend over, keeping the spine long. And then wherever your hands land, just accept that for what it is tonight. We're been having to do a lot of accepting lately. You think we'd be better at it. Breath in and breath out. I never thought I was a rebel before, but I guess I am. Breath in and breath out. So if you feel that nice kind of a tension pull in the back, in the mid back, A lot of that is muscular, but it's also skin and fascia. Just getting some circulation, some stretch. Good. Preparing for your pigeon pose. Take another breath or two here. And then coming up out of it, come out just like you went in. Always look at your extended leg as you slide your hands up the extended leg. Keep yourself there, and then you get back to center. Keeps everything happy. And then we'll bend the back, the side leg out. Set yourself up for your pigeon here. If you need to prop, grab something, whatever, your band, your bolster, your ball. And then work yourself into it. You've got a couple of breaths here. Take your time. And notice each side's different. Good. So just continue to let your body lead. Use your breath to soften where you meet and feel restriction, tightness, crunchiness. Just breathe, soften, back off, and let it be. Take 2 more breaths here. When you're ready to start to work out of it, walk your torso up, release the back leg if you have it back behind, and remove your props. And just scooch back onto your mat. We're going to head down into shoulder stand. And plow. Might want to pull in your blanket or your cover, whatever you'd like. We're going to be moving into Shavasana from here. So setting your feet up, extending your arms back, and go ahead and round your spine. Pull your belly in. And as you go down, you're trying to push the low back down and anchor the low back into the earth. And let your spine find its way, but really try to put that low back, anchor the low back down. Anchor it down, and then just place your vertebrae and your ribs, shoulders down last. And then right away, just pull your knees into your chest. Your choice tonight, you can do a supported inversion. If you want to just bring your legs up. If you have your bolster, you can slide it underneath your back. Or if you have a ball, you can slide it under the low back, right behind your belly, right behind your low belly. And so now I invite you into shoulder stand, whatever version you'd like. If you're going all the way up, press the palms down, use your arms. Do some hip rock raises. And then go right into it. So you have 10 breaths here to work with your shoulder stand and your plow. Enjoy this beautiful inversion and this amazing posture for your digestion. Literally flipping everything upside down and relaxing the sacral chakra. Creating resistance on your inhale and helping your exhale. As you begin to work your way into your plow, do it mindfully. Might need to bend your knees. Get yourself onto your shoulders a little bit more. And breathe. Just breathe. To come out of your plow, keep your back supported. Go into shoulder stand because we always unwind everything the way we went in. So go right back to your shoulder stand. And then guide yourself down, bend your knees a little bit, guide your hips, round your spine. And just come right into Baddha Konasana, recline. So soles of the feet together. We'll give ourselves one last relaxing hip opening here. Beautiful. Just fill the front body with nourishing oxygen, air. Bring the knees together and pull the knees into chest. Take your legs over to the left and gaze to the right. Expand your arms. Relax to the earth. Let yourself really sink in now. Feel we're at the end. All the work is done. Imagine yourself as like liquid as you flow and just spread out onto the floor. Switch sides with your legs. Take one leg at a time over to the other side. And again, embrace this feeling of a little puddle on this solid earth. No need to be anything. Let the edges just expand and ultimately disappear. And then bring your legs back to the center. Give yourself a big hug. Honor yourself for showing up on your mat tonight. Sometimes that's the toughest posture, is driving pose. Or if you're at home, obviously you're at home, It's just getting there, moving away from your life, your daily life. I invite you into Shavasana now as you bring your legs down to the earth. Just let your legs be open, feet flop out, arms are wide, palms up. And just let everything be right where it is. Relax your jaw, your eyes. Feel the back of the head, rolling your head side to side, and just feel the back of the head. Feel the arms on the earth. Lift your shoulders up, place them down. Contract your booty and then relax. Contract again and relax. And then just find your place right here. And breathe. Shavasana. We drop into the peace of our own breath. Imagine the lover who embraces us all. An infinite consciousness at play everywhere. Say to yourself, I am one with that light. I am one with that power. I am one with that love. Embrace the infinite consciousness and be one with the light. Be one with the power and one with that all-encompassing love. Rise when you're ready. Feel the press of the hands together. Feel yourself seated or lying. And just be one. Whole. Infinite. Never ending. And just feel. The light in me honors and bows to the light in you. Have a beautiful evening. Sleep well, ladies. Sweet dreams. Together we say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Kisses.
Thanks,
See
Sue.
you all next time.
Night.
Good night. Great class. Thank you.
Good night.